Hey there, fellow dog lovers. Have you ever looked into the adoring eyes of your furry best friend and wondered what makes you so devoted? Well, you're not alone in your curiosity. There's a whole kennel's worth of science behind the loyalty of our canine companions. It turns out that thousands of years of evolution, some fascinating biology, and a dash of good old-fashioned friendship have all played a part in making dogs the loyal sidekicks we know and love today. From the tail-wagging excitement when you walk through the door to their sixth sense for our feelings, dogs have an extraordinary way of showing undying affection. So, grab your leash and a treat because we're about to fetch some fun facts about the science behind dog loyalty. Let's unravel this pawsome mysteries together. Let's take a stroll down memory lane. Some 20,000 to 40,000 years ago, that's the ballpark figure for how long we've had doggy best friends. This bond didn't just pop up out of nowhere. It's the product of a prehistoric partnership that blossomed into an evolutionary win-win. Picture early wolves, the ones who were less wary and braved closer to human camps. They snagged leftover mastodon steak, no doubt, and in exchange, they lent their keen ears and noses to alert their human pals to any lurking dangers. These were the good old days when being a little more sociable meant you got a seat at the table, or at least the scraps under it. Over the eons, these friendly wolves didn't just become a part of the human family, they transformed into the diverse array of dog breeds that sprawl across our living room floors today. And really, when you get down to it, our ancestors were engaging in the most ancient form of networking. It's not so much the you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, but more of a you toss me a bone, I'll keep the predators at bay sort of arrangement. In a time when saber-toothed tigers were a real headache, having a furry friend with sharp senses could mean the difference between another day above ground or becoming kitty chow. So, this enduring alliance wasn't just about companionship, it was survival instinct at its finest, a mutual agreement etched into the DNA of both species, making man's best friend not just a pet, but a part of human history. It might sound like something out of a sci-fi novel, but it's true, the devotion of our four-legged friends is wired into their DNA. Through the marvels of modern science, researchers have actually identified the genetic markers that are associated with a dog's sociability. Imagine that, within their genetic code lies a blueprint for friendliness. Some dogs are quite literally predestined to be the life and soul of the dog park, mingling and charming like the furry diplomats they are. Now, let's zoom in on a historical tale that embodies this intrinsic loyalty. Picture the courageous Balto, a Siberian husky whose story feels like it's been lifted from a heroic epic. In the harsh winter of 1925, this valiant canine and his team braved the treacherous frozen wilderness to deliver vital medicine to the isolated community of Nome, Alaska. This wasn't just a journey across snow and ice, it was a testament to an inbuilt resolve, a determination that may well have its roots in his genetic coding. It's as if Balto and his furry companions had an inner switch, of the loyalty gene, that provided an iron-willed stamina to push through blizzards and gales. Their journey has etched into history not just a tale of survival, but a legacy of dogged loyalty that, quite possibly, was part of Balto's very essence. And now for a little biochemistry lesson in affection. Oxytocin, affectionately dubbed the cuddle hormone, plays a starring role in the dance of bonding, and it's not just for us humans. Our canine companions experience the same hormonal surge, a chemical cascade that cements the connection between two beings. It's as though every tail wag and belly rub triggers a symphony of oxytocin, setting off warm feelings and nurturing the bond we share with our dogs. They don't just give us their hearts, they give us a boost of feel-good hormones too. Delve a bit deeper into this fascinating science, and you'll discover that something as simple as a shared glance between you and your dog can amp up your oxytocin levels. It's this remarkable biochemical exchange, a silent conversation between species, that forges and reinforces the bond we feel. Each time your dog gazes into your eyes, it's not just seeking attention, it's engaging in a powerful, mutual affirmation of affection. This hormonal handshake, a sort of biological high five, is why we fall so irrevocably in love with our pups. Truly, there's a profound truth in the term puppy love, where every look and nuzzle is a mutual celebration of a friendship written in our very biology. Let's set the record straight. While genetics play a part, the heart of loyalty isn't written solely in strands of DNA. The nurturing environment we create, the training, the shared experiences, these are the building blocks of a loyal relationship with our dogs. Think of positive reinforcement as the relationship cement. Every enthusiastic good boy, or well done, coupled with a tasty treat or a pat on the head, is like making a deposit into your mutual trust fund, with high interest rates in loyalty and affection. Diving into training sessions with your dog is more than just a series of commands and responses, it's a dialogue, a way of syncing your two worlds. You're not just training for obedience, you're cultivating a language of loyalty through mutual respect and understanding. Every successful sit, every patient stay, is a testament to a bond that goes beyond the biological. It's emotional, it's relational, and it's incredibly human. Loyalty, in this sense, becomes a two-way street paved with patience, treats, and countless hours of bonding. It's in these moments that the essence of loyalty, that profound mutual understanding and respect, truly blossoms. Pause for a moment and give a round of applause, or should we say, a pause, to the Canine Hall of Fame, honoring the paragons of loyalty among dogs. Take, for example, the legendary Hachiko, a Japanese Akita whose dedication transcended time. For 9 years, rain or shine, Hachiko waited at the train station for an owner who would never return, etching his story into the hearts of a nation. And he's not alone. The annals of dog lore are filled with tales of furry guardians who seem to have a sixth sense, staying steadfastly by the side of their ailing humans. These narratives aren't just heartwarming anecdotes, they're the kind of stories that reveal the profound depths of the canine-human bond. They remind us that dogs are not mere pets, but emotional beings capable of an unwavering connection that often surpasses understanding. Hachiko and the countless other devoted dogs don't just offer companionship, they embody a pure, unspoken commitment that endures beyond the last goodbye. Their actions provide a glimpse into the soul of the canine species, a steadfast loyalty that's as touching as it is mystifying. Want to ensure your dog's loyalty is as strong as an ox? Here's a quick scoop. 1. Quality time. Dogs are social creatures. They crave interaction and love to be part of the pack. Spend quality time with them, and you're golden. 2. Training. Consistent training sessions are like building blocks for trust. Plus, it's a great way to communicate with your pup. 3. Affection. Never skimp on belly rubs, ear scratches, or cuddles. Affection is the universal language of love for dogs. 4. Adventure. Explore new places together. It's a thrilling way for you both to bond over new experiences. 5. Routine. Dogs love predictability. A stable routine makes them feel secure, and when they feel secure, their loyalty to you only grows. As we come to the end of our journey exploring the remarkable loyalty of dogs, it's clear that these creatures are much more than pets. They're an intrinsic part of our lives, our history, and our stories. From the enduring vigil of Hachiko to the everyday tales of dogs sensing our sorrows and joys, each story is a testament to the unbreakable bond that forms between dogs and their human companions. Whether it's in the wag of a tail, the comfort of a head resting on your lap, or the eager greeting at the door, dogs continue to teach us about fidelity in its purest form. So, the next time you look into the eyes of your furry friend, remember that you're not just seeing affection, you're witnessing the loyalty of countless generations, a legacy of love and companionship that is as old as the bond between human and dog itself.